Deer season's finally coming and I'm so hyped. So enjoy our video. See you guys there.
Welcome back to Culberth Mini Projects. Our hero's here. It's been raining real heavy for a while. It's pretty sandy where we're at, so I think we'll be okay. But he's gonna get that. We're gonna go back there. He's gonna get it tilled up, and then we're gonna spread the seed as long as it's not raining. And then I'm excited to show you my new rake to rake the seeds in. Look at that. See how he drops that one leg so casually? Look at the swagger. They've headed back to the woods. I've got the 3 bags of seed that I'm gonna put down. I've just got a tow strap here in case I need it. And then I've also got the rake that I'm gonna use. So got to load up on the Vermeer. We'll head out. Oh, and I got the cedar right here on me, so ready to go. I can feel it starting to mist and sprinkle just a little bit. But what we're trying to do here, what I'm trying to do is just knock the top weeds off for him so he can get in here and till it up like he's doing. He's really doing a great job. He always does. If I can open this up, I can show him the path to at least like where we want the food plot, because it is really overgrown here. I got looks like a cherry tree fell down right here. I'm gonna try to push it out of the way a little bit, but I'll pull this grass out first. There we go. And then I'll just push on this cherry. That's all it takes. That clears this up for us. Looks really good. We'll let our tiller man do his tiller man thing. This right here is a little bit of an access point for the deer, so I'm going to back this chunk out so they can walk through, and I'll put it over here. There we go. That's good. Yeah, now we just let Jerry eat a little bit. And if it dries up enough, I'll spread the seed and we'll go rake it in. One thing I forgot, I'm actually gonna go up the trail real fast and make sure that's open for him in the next food plot. And then I can come back and work on seeding. There's so many spider webs in here, I gotta raise the claw just to get the spider webs out of here. Yikes. Okay. Now I can get through here. I'm pushing a few things left and right. Man, there's a lot of spider webs. But anyways, trying to push stuff left and right to clear this path. Okay. I'm barricaded in here with a white oak log. I did not bring a saw, so I'm gonna go around, I can't even break that, so I'm gonna go around, try to grab it and just pull it out of the lane. So I'll just rip through these woods here. Yeah, there we go. Is that good? Well, that would have been a lot easier. That would have been a lot easier if I would have just had a saw to cut it, but the Vermeer was able to break it, just push and pull, so it works. Seed is from Whitetail Habitat Solutions. It's a guy on YouTube that I watch. I really enjoy what he has. He's a very education-based kind of guy. He's thought through his strategies very well. And I just like anybody who thinks through stuff instead of just running off kind of without thinking. So I'm kind of addicted to that guy. I like listening to him, and I think he makes a lot of sense. So whoa, I've got two 50-pound bags of rye and one bag of oats. So I'm opening these up now because I don't know which one's which, but I happen to open the oats and I want to get the rye down first. Rye out here in the sand is just more tolerant, so I really like it a lot better. But I want to try the oats because maybe they'll be awesome. I don't know. Here I've got this Whitetail Habitat Solutions. That's their little logo. And it's cereal rye. And here they got the Tundra oats. So I got one of these, so I'll kind of mix it in. He's always talking about don't mix different things because one plant could grow faster than the other, choke the others out. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to just mix in a little Tundra oats and see what happens there. I hope I'm not making a terrible mistake. Okay, so I'm going to spread this stuff out. I don't know if this is even a half acre. This is probably just a quarter acre. So I'm spreading it out, I don't know, like you see here, just a dusting of it. Okay, I'll get the rest of this, then we'll mix in some oats. Here's a look at the Tundra oats. That's what it looks like. The rye is more of a grass and the oats are more of like, well, they're just like this. They're oats. I don't know if it'd be like a wheat or something like that maybe when it comes up. I don't know what it even looks like. I'm not really a farmer, but anyways, it's not something I really grow. But anyways, I'm going to spread this in and see how it does. And here's my new rake I was talking about. This one here is 5 foot wide. You can pull it by hand, but this is what I want to do just to try to cover up the seeds a little bit, is just dust them in with this rake. This rake is officially known as more of a ball field rake. Had pretty good reviews on Amazon, but I'm going to get this thing somehow rigged to the mini skid steer here, the Vermeer, so that I can rake this stuff in before it starts raining again. I try to shorten this chain, and my bucket's just not far enough away from my tracks, so I give up. I could use my boom, and I'll probably do that next year, but for now I'm going to drive backwards and I'll just rake backwards, and that way I can get full contact of the rake on the ground. See that? And just a little dusting of dirt over those seeds goes a long way for their growth and germination. Okay, this is painfully slow in reverse with the Vermeer. I'm changing it completely up. I'm just going to have Nicole pull it with her tractor. I thought I bought 2 rye and 1 Tundra oats. Totally screwed that up, so I have 2 Tundra oats, which means I like my food plots to be identical to each other, so one doesn't get ravaged while the other gets nothing. But if it had to be this mistake, I'd rather that food plot over there get it, the rye. So this will be all Tundra oats, so we'll be able to check in on this one and see how it goes. Nice. Thanks for joining us today. I'm looking out here. Both food plots got in. I actually went and helped a friend build a staircase in a new house that he's building. So I didn't get here till 11. Jerry was nice enough to come over between raindrops. We were able to get this all tilled, all seeded, and then raked in. That's just the epitome of efficiency. I love it. Now I want to head up north if I can. And Nicole's great grandmother has some trees down up there. We still got time in the day to do that as long as it's not raining. And if you guys are wondering where my little sidekick Paige is, my little hunting buddy, she is in the barn right now building another deer stand, like a pre-made deer stand that you bolt together. Those are kind of a pain in the butt, with her other grandparents. So thanks for watching today. Remember to like, subscribe, hit those notifications, and we'll see you on the next one.